Captain Placeholder was an NPC made to teleport players in the beta until boats were implemented. Oh, this is sick. This is what they did on the Wrath beta the other day. After WoW release, there was a problem with the boats, so he was introduced into the actual game, the first NPC to actually bear the name Placeholder. Oh, that's funny. On a hotfix made to the game on 22nd of April 2005, the boats were fixed and he was removed. Just 3 months after stepping foot into Azeroth, he was gone. Although his stay in Azeroth was very brief, he was made famous by the song written about him called Lament to Captain Placeholder, first written and performed by Eladin in 2005 and since re-recorded by the popular Cranius. The songs are in the description. Okay, well, we gotta follow up with this. While it's not uncommon for NPCs to be removed from the game, Captain Placeholder is different, as he is seemingly completely gone from the game files. For this reason, you will not be able to find the captain in patch 1.12, but in order to find out what happened to him, we must look at how he was introduced into the game. Captain Placeholder was responsible for teleporting players from Menethil to Aberdeen, and his colleague, Captain Nodio, would teleport players from Aberdeen to Menethil. Fortunately, Captain Nodio is still in the game files, as can be seen on this image. If we look closer, we can see Captain Nodio's NPC ID of 3895. Ooh, that's sick. As Captain Nodio and Captain Placeholder were made for the same purpose, likely at the same time, we might be lucky to find out more by looking at the NPC's ID close to that of Captain Nodio. Oh, so you might be able to just scan through it and see if you can find Placeholder. Alright, we did a little bit of research. By going 1 up from Captain Nodio's NPC ID, we got Captain Hart at 3896. There it is, baby. Captain Placeholder. The mystery's been solved. This is sick. Oh, wait, I missed it. He shares the same subname of both Nodio and Placeholder. His model is also similar to that of Captain Placeholder. Taking a look at the comments on Captain Hart's page, we can see some old comments dating back from 2006. These comments are so old that they predate Wowhead instead being imported from Alakazam. These prove that Captain Hart we found is indeed the original Captain Placeholder. What the hell is Square? Ahoy! Welcome to Captain Placeholder's Placeholder boat ride. Journey to Theramore, journey to Aberdeen. I think this is the waypoint for the ship in Menethil. Bro, that is so cool. In summary, Captain Placeholder was removed from the game in the middle of 2005, and more than a year later, he was changed into Captain Hart. While he was never intended to be in the game, he made a name for himself. In just 3 months, Blizzard has since introduced multiple new versions of him in later expansions, likely because of how known his character is. And while the realms no longer spawn him, at least we know that although he bears a new name, the captain still exists somewhere within the game files. Oh, Captain Placeholder. What was his name? Captain Hart? Is that what we came up with? Oh, fucking Kevin Hart. Yeah, Captain Hart. Rest in peace, yo. Let me get some 07s in the chat for Captain Hart, aka Captain Placeholder. Paving the way for all of us Vanilla Andes, getting us from one continent to the next. Thank you, Captain Placeholder.